Alright, let's check what's going on with these breeders. Got a bit of a serious change to happen in here soon. We've got to make some decisions on what we're doing. And, can't show you that just yet. We'll wait till a little bit later. So we'll go through these anyway, because I'm pretty keen to see what the colours are these going to turn out, the patterns anyway. They're all going to be blues. But I'm hoping these two turn out to be dark checks, which is kind of looking like they actually might be. The father is a dark check. You can see the feathers are pretty dark coming through there, and the mother was a dark check. But she carries that in her lineage, so hopefully something pumps out in there. I don't mind the dark checks, bit of a play around, see what mix the look of the flock up a little bit. But we'll just wait and see. Hopefully in a couple of days we'll be able to see, as those feathers come through, how they will be. I've got 3 in here actually, for the reason that I've just moved one of the hens away, because I want to try and repair up one of my cocks, either to my mealy hen or not. But you can see heaps of food in these guys' crops. So the mother and father of these are actually pretty good birds, so I'm not really too concerned. This is pretty much my last round, and then anything later on will basically just be a few play around pairs, because I want to just test my mealy hen with a couple, may even put the recessive red hen with someone, just to do a little bit of a test and see if those pairings can breed more birds that can handle living in this position. These ones, I think I've seen some white on these. There is one pair that does throw a few, yes, here we go, a few white flights in there. Something I try and avoid, but you know, well, you just can't at all the time. So at this point, not too concerned. You're a bit aggressive. Very feisty you are, for sure. Now let's put you back. Last pick, he's sitting on some eggs. I'm actually going to take them away soon. They've still got a little while before they hatch, but might take that nest bowl out. Probably do that later today actually, because I'm trying to stop the breeding, so we won't be too far off that actually. Hello. Let's have a look here. Oh man, you got lots of white on you. I don't dislike white at all, but if you look in my flying birds, especially ones we've been racing, there's pretty much nothing in there with white on there. I don't know if that really means anything, but we'll see. I just try and avoid it. Anything to help me get some kind of longevity out of the birds here. We'll see. Not too crazy, but I'm definitely keen to slow down some of this breeding side of things. I actually didn't really breed too many pigeons this year, so it's not like a huge pressure anyway. These two are getting pretty big. These ones are looking okay. A few little specks on them too. It's not too bad. It's not really a problem. I just try and avoid it. But like I said, we're going to have a lot of ash reds this year. So that's going to be interesting to see. So we'll be done with these soon. And this one, I've put the front back on it. I've taken the nest liner out. I might put some twigs back in here when the, not right now, but I do. We've got last pick, whoever he is. Oh no, checkmate, that's who it is. Come here, buddy. Come on, checkmate. So, well, he doesn't want to play the game, but see if we can zoom in on him. So this is checkmate there. He breeds some really hardy pigeons, some babies, so I am planning to most likely try and pair up the mealy hen with him. The only problem is that she does not want a bar of him. She's only got eyes for me at the moment, which is a bit of a problem. And then we've got another hen here. I'm going to try. She's the one that's sitting on eggs with last pick. So I might try and unpair them and pair her up to someone else that we might see later in this video. But there's some real cracking looking pigeons. She's actually the sister to Zeta, so she's actually they're really good pigeons. We've got a few more in here that need to be sorted out, but we'll get there. Oh, there's Bondi. She's looking real good actually. She wants to get back to her nest. Oh, and we've seen him. Right. Oh, there's Stealth. Still haven't been able to get fertile eggs out of Stealth yet, which is a bit of a pain. She's a beautiful looking pigeon. Anyway, so let's just... The big red cock is back. So this is the father to the mealy hen. So I've brought him back. We're going to do a little bit of breeding with him. Hopefully we're going to find a few hens that are quite hardy. He's a speed bird, but I've had some reasonable success with his babies, so I've brought him back. Only really from this position. They seem to handle, I don't know if it's just because the speed birds kind of handle things a bit better. I don't know. Don't know what it is, but there's just certain pigeons. I did have his brother. I had two of them. They were nestmates. Two cocks. The brother was a mealy. All the babies off the mealy, his nestmate brother, were absolutely useless. But for some reason, he produces some quite nice little babies. So let's have a hold of him because he's a rocket. Right, so this guy, he's an absolute machine. One of the best handling pigeons, muscle-wise, that I've ever held. And for some reason, here's a speed bird. He's father of the mealy hen. But for some reason, he is strong. He's the strongest pigeon I've ever had and ever held. Like, I am holding on to him quite tight here, and no matter what, he doesn't like it at all. But for some reason, I don't know, he just produces babies that can handle living out in this area. I did pair him up to a Vandenbalk hen one year and didn't really do any good with those babies. I lost all them, but if I feel like I pair it back into some of the tougher pigeons, we might have a little bit of a chance, but it's really hard to get a good shot of him because he just doesn't stop moving. But he is an absolute rocket. He's meant to be a speed pigeon, but still should be able to fly these out to 500. And this guy, this is what I'm talking, oh man, just stop it please. I'm talking about having separate one-loft pigeons to local racing pigeons. That's why this guy has come back. But, oh man, just stop it please. Because this guy produces some really good local racing pigeons, especially if we can get them into condition. Oh, he's just not photogenic at all, but you can see the amount of muscles that are on him. I just can't not hold him, man. It's so funny because he's so strong. But he's back, and I've just got to try and find the right hen to pair him with. I may pair him back to his daughter mealy hen for a round or two, just so we can see if we can produce a bunch of big, bolsty, strong reds like this thing. But I think I do have one or two hens I could probably put him with that will be okay. But he's a cracker of a pigeon. He's so strong. I've never come across a pigeon this strong before. But he is pure speed, and I just feel like maybe the speed is what we need to get past these falcons. Maybe he's just faster than them. I don't know. But the babies seem to work, and I don't know what it is. But we're going to find out next season because I'm going to get some babies out of him, and we'll start working them. Oh my gosh, you... Anyway, that's where we're at the moment. We're going to shuffle around these pairs, and we're bringing in the birds that historically have done all right in this position, which there is 4 cocks in here that can do it. This guy is the 5th one. We just got to shuffle around a few hens. We've got the recessive red hen, we've got the mealy hen, we've also got Golden Storm over there too. She can probably come into it. Not a lot of hens, but we've got a lot of good cocks. So we'll see how we go, but this guy is an absolute weapon. And going to be interesting to see. So I'll catch you guys in the next video, but stay tuned.